Hello, and welcome to the Tavern Chat Podcast. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor at the Tenkar's Tavern blog, Discord server, MeWe group, Facebook group, Twittering, and Instagram. Oh, and of course, this very podcast. At least I forget. So, quick things. And I'm going to tell you right now, it apparently is a slow news day. First thing, The Secret Fire. I don't know if anybody remembers The Secret Fire. It is an OSR RPG that came out in, I believe, 2011. It is... It's not dark. It is certainly fictionally very devilish. You know, almost to the point where it can make you uncomfortable. Lamentations of the Flame Princess, Weird Fantasy, had some of that, but not really. This will. And that's not a bad thing. I think that The Secret Fire is great for inspiration for other OSR RPG sessions. And I have literally put it aside and forgotten about it. I still have a print copy. I got to break out my print copy. I need to reach into it again for inspiration. I'm going to start now writing my Halloween-themed adventure for when I get back into GMing. And that's something else I need to talk about. I haven't GM'd since TotalCon. And I need to get back. Things have calmed down. My health is stabilized. I'm feeling good. So I need to get back and game again. Actually, I don't think I've gamed at all since TotalCon. Yeah, I was sick and miserable and fuck. So yeah, I'll make an announcement here on the blog when I'm getting something back up and running. It'll probably be on Discord and Roll20. You stick with what you know. You stick with what you're comfortable with. Now, slow news day when Enworld has an article on Critical Role where Critical Role apparently had to hire a lawyer, counsel, to do a full investigation into the complaints of someone who claimed, I guess, that they were, there was an agreement for them to be a paid consultant, but they neither did any consulting nor were they invited to do consulting. And the communication that they had with whatever representative from Critical Role via Discord was for the longest time to complain about, cyberbullying, being bullied, before they pitched the idea that they would like to be a paid consultant. And then, I guess they were turned down for the paid consultancy, and then a complaint was made. Listen. Just like, quote, real life, there are a lot of people looking to make a quick buck. And they look to make that quick buck via lawsuits and or threats of a lawsuit. I know. I was sued for $2 million as an active police officer for an incident where when me and my partner pulled up, the individual in question was already being let off by narcotics. But since narcotics was plain clothes, we were in uniform, tag, you're it. I believe it was settled for $15,000. New York City, back in the late 90s, early 2000s, at least, they were putting a price tag of about anywhere from $5,000 to $7,500. I can't even speak. So $5,000 to $7,500 for each 24-hour period you spent being processed in the system. This guy spent, I believe, 2 days, and I believe the final settlement was $15,000. Never officially found it out. I unofficially found it out, thanks to a very good corporation counsel. But, yeah, and it's funny that the article on Enworld is people complaining that this is the kind of news. Now, maybe that's good. Maybe it's good that the industry has slowed down, but we really don't have big news. I mean, I was surprised to find out, and I'll have to post this on the blog tomorrow, that Frog God Games is having a 40% off sale on Drive-Thru RPG. I had no clue. I know the people at Frog God. I work with them. I get comp to cons by them. And I had no idea they're running a sale until the end of July. So yeah, feel free to spend money. Help the frogs. Folks, listen. And this is, again, it's going to be one of those weird episodes where I go on random tangents. As I'm sitting back today and I'm thinking about the Town Watch City Guard project that I have to reach out to everybody on, I'm also thinking, Bad Mike and I have had this conversation, Sports Wizard Light, as it's great, it's been well received, there are lots of thousands upon thousands of copies out there in circulation physically, tens of thousands of copies out there digitally, translated into German, French, Portuguese, and I think Spanish. Well, or at least the continual light versions. And we gotta do more to support it. And it doesn't have to be by Frog Eye Games. It's gotta be by me and Mike and others that are really, excited about the system. So, yes, free association of thoughts. So, all right, folks. Thank you for listening. As always, maintain your social distance. 6 feet. Wash your hands. 20 seconds. Soap and water or Skell gel. Cover your mouth. Cover your face. Use your common sense. Be safe. Be well. God bless. Roll those dice. And, that's right. Tomorrow is Talking Crit with Bad Mike, and I believe we are going to have Glenn Hallstrom on. So, looking forward to maybe some of you all listening into the live stream tomorrow when we're doing such. Should be fun. All right, folks. On that note, I'm out of here. I'll talk with you all tomorrow, God willing.